Okay, so don't pay any attention to my hair, but just because how bad it does genuinely look. But it's update time. I'm just looking at my monitor. I'm not going to look at you in the face because you don't want to look me in the face, and that's okay. So, um, yeah, I kind of felt like this might not be a bad idea to do one of these. I know it's been a little bit, but I feel like I should do one of these. So, for the record, no, I'm not quitting uploading. Okay, this is not the I retire video. All right, I'm gonna keep making videos. One of the things that you've probably noticed is that videos are a lot less common, with the exception of our weekly fan game videos coming on Fridays and the weekly, playthroughs that we have on Sundays. Which, by the way, we just did part 4 of Sonic Colors, so that's open. Go check that out. And the main reason why is just, I don't know, just haven't done it. Like, I don't feel like I'm like burnt out or anything from uploads. I just, just have other uses of time realistically, whether it's just with my girlfriend, if I just want to rest. The Braves are on. You can probably see the shirt right here. I do like baseball. I like watching the Braves. They are good this year. They were. Except for like the last month or so, they have not been super great, not gonna lie. And that is, it's kind of upsetting. But All-Star break, the 55-40. Do I try to watch every game? Yeah, I do. That's how little of a life that I have. I actually sit down and try to watch a full game of baseball. As long as they're not getting blown out, I don't care. I will sit down and watch them. As well as, something else that I want to do for a while, but it's like I didn't really find the time. But it's like, you know what? I'm gonna make time and do it. I'm going through. I made a list of Sonic games and basically using like the website, which has the quote unquote official Sonic timeline. Put some of those games together, threw some in there that should be on there that are not on there, and I'm basically trying to play a good bunch of Sonic games in chronological order. That would be, I guess, like a timeline. And I'm 7 games in. I'm on Sonic Spinball. I made this list so long ago. I don't even know why I even put Spinball on there. I don't even like Sonic Spinball. It's legit one of my least favorite Sonic games ever. I really don't like the game, but I put it on there for some reason, probably because it has like the cameo of like the Freedom Fighters and whatnot from Sad AM and the Archie comics in the bonus stages after you beat a level. So there's that. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but I do have a new gaming chair. My girlfriend got it because the other one, the back part did break. I think if you remember, like this, watching all the Sonic cartoon videos, and we'll talk about that in just a bit too. Got that. I got a whole new desk. I'll show you probably at the end if I remember, because I don't want to move the camera. I got it perfect where I want it. So yeah, the space is looking a little different. It's also still loaded because this is where she likes to do her crafting too. So I kind of have to, and she paid for it. So, it's kind of a shared space, but it's where I do a lot of my stuff. But yeah, I've been spending a lot of my time doing that, and also forcing it to make me exercise because I've got a gut. I'm not as skinny as I was when I was, like 17, 18 years old. Like I've gotten like even lazier than I was then. Like my birthday was a week ago. I'm 25 now. Yeah, that's insane to think about. I started this YouTube channel, I think, when I was 12. I'm 25 and I'm still doing it now. But we're not famous. We're not making any money. I don't care. It's a hobby. Most people that, wouldn't consider this a hobby would have quit this a long time ago. I like doing it, Like, God forbid, like, if something happens to me, if there's at least recollection there's of me being a person. Like, I exist. It's just me playing Sonic games and raging because I'm absolutely terrible at these games. But there's proof I exist. If YouTube is still around, God knows how far in the future, maybe, my kids, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren might actually have something to remember me by. At least like that. Like, I don't want this to be like the only thing they remember me by. Like, I want to be remembered for being like a good dad, actually being a good person to them and not being some, piece of crap. Like, I don't want to be that kind of guy. But yeah, that's kind of where we go. So I've just kind of been playing like most of my free time is that with the Sonic games, and I came up with the challenge that you know, every time that I beat a game, or eventually in the area, like the Dreamcast area, when I beat like a character story, I have to run up and down my street because the doctor did tell me I need to lose some weight. My cholesterol is actually high for a 25-year-old. I'm kind of embarrassed to admit that, but I guess it's true. And yeah, I need to do better health-wise. While I guess I'm still technically in the prime of my life. Because if I don't think I'm going to be in good shape, and I might not live that long. And I kind of would like to live a decently linked life, which I know that's not fully out of my control. When God's ready, He's ready. But I would like to do something where that is in my power, or it's just not going to happen. But enough of the mortality side. We're 5 minutes in. Let's just get down to where we're actually here. So yes, I know uploads have been slower. When exactly is it going to kick back up? I don't know. One of the reasons why I did want to make this video is that I usually have a second phone that has a lot of my video stuff and information on it. That phone broke. I can't fix it, and all that information is gone because I guess the way that the notes are, you know, it's the one thing that I need is encrypted, and I can't unencrypt it. So all that information is gone. Now the good news is I remembered a handful of stuff, but I had a lot of like playthrough stuff like listed for that. All that is gone. Like I could pay money to fix it, but I really don't want to spend $100 on a phone, which even if I did, I know, look, I'm taking the information, I'm putting it somewhere it's going to be safe, and then I'm just never going to use that again. I don't want to pay like $100-something for somebody to fix that and just never use it again. That's a waste of money. So there is that. That did change my plans a lot. There were a lot of games where I thought I was going to play. There's a lot of them I'm probably not going to do anymore because it's like I did a lot of research for this and I'm going to be lazy, and I don't want to do it again. I genuinely don't want to do it again. I didn't like doing it the first time, and I'm not now. Didn't like doing it now. But, you know, the series that we still have the Mario and Sonic Olympic series going. Yes, that's fine. The Mario RPG series is fine. At some point we're going to get back to that. You obviously saw a couple weeks ago for Sonic's 35th anniversary. We did a lot of videos. We finally did more of Sonic Advance 2. We finished up Sonic and Black Knight at the time, and again Sonic Colors. We did more Sonic Lost World for the hard mode. Eventually we're going to do that. Eventually we're going to do the extra stages and recompiled. I finished that. There's a lot of other stuff that I can do, like other playthroughs that are fine. Like, you know, whichever ones we had going on right now. I've got a list on my actual phone, so I do keep a list of that. Like I have all of my playthroughs listed in order because I've been going back and I've been like kind of cutting out some of the older videos that are just absolutely just god awful and terrible. I've been getting rid of those. I've been trimming those down because it's just like, ugh, I can't do it. I don't understand how even people just briefly just still haven't. So, obviously there's not a whole lot I can do with Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Waiting for more DLC to come out. Like, I've done everything to do with that. We will continue to do hard mode for Sonic Lost World on the 3DS. Is that Super Mario RPG will come back at some point. I'm not here to say it's going to take like 3 months, though it very well could, knowing me. We're still working on Sonic Colors. The Sonic Classic was pre-recorded. So there's only 4 parts. The last part was recorded weeks ago. It's set to come out next Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time. And the next game I know is Sonic Clash 2. My list of fan games and stuff like that was on that phone, and that list is gone. Yeesh, I don't know what happened to my hair there. I gotta take a shower. I haven't showered in the last day or two. But yeah, that list is gone. I was particularly upset about that. Now, I don't mind recreating that. I can go through the list. I can make it again. I'll probably forget a game or two, but I can make that list again. Like I thought about just canceling the series, but it's like, you know what? I don't really want to do that because it's like playing fan games is fun. You know, I'm kind of dog shit at video games, but I keep playing it anyways. So I'm like, okay, I'll be more than happy to go back on that. Now for the single video, there might not do that again unless it's just like a demo or something I really want to play. So it might just be that going forward. I think a lot of the games that I was just individually going to play, like when we played Batman Arkham Asylum, I think I'm just going to add that to like the Sunday Weekly series. Like, we're at Sonic Colors. I already know what the next game is going to be. I thought I was going to do Sonic Lost World. We still might. We still might. I haven't decided yet. We still have a couple of weeks before that. If it is, if it's not, if it's not Sonic Lost World, we're gonna play Sonic Mania. We're gonna do that, and after that, I don't know. After that, I don't know. We'll figure something out. I did order a new graphics card. Just dealing with this random computer. Now, it's not like one of the newer ones, but it's something that I think will help out a lot with some playthroughs. Like, it'll make more possible. We'll see. I'm not gonna hold my breath and say this, but I did order one. It was like $50 on eBay. So, you know, if it works, hey, that's terrific. The computer's got more powerful in the graphics department. If not, well, I'm just gonna turn around and sell it and get my money back. So, I could return it, but I'll just probably sell it for like $45. I mean, after shipping and whatnot, it was like $51. Like, the base price was $45. So I'll just turn around, sell it there, and just, you know, like that. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not. I don't know if that's like a frowned upon thing, but we'll see. And, you know, just you coming home from work, you know, like sometimes I come home, you know, I don't have a super stressful job. I do IT at a community college. It's not always super stressful, but there's just some days, you know, I just want to come home and relax. Like, maybe my girlfriend's home, maybe I want to see her, maybe I just don't feel like making a video. And like I said, I've been playing, you know, these Sonic games. Like, I've made it through the classic quadrilogy, and I played Mania Plus. So, and I hadn't played Mania in like a good while, so it was like really good to play it again. So whenever we do get to it, it is going to be on this weekly playthrough. I'll probably be more experienced, but yeah, that's kind of where we are with that department. Like, some random games, like we will keep playing the Arkham games. Like, I love the Arkham Asylum. Like, I like Batman. Like, Batman's like my favorite like comic book superhero. Like, there's that. Like, play Undertale, play Deltarune. Like, you know, everybody gets excited for the game. I get excited for the music that comes out because Toby Fox does a phenomenal job with the soundtrack. Everybody that does, but like, I get excited for the music. Everybody gets excited for the game. I don't play the games. I don't want to jump into them now because I want to do these on video. I get excited for the music, and the music obviously did not disappoint. It's like, it's Sonic music, though. Some people probably tell you that Sonic music might be taking a bit of a downward spiral. Nah, Sonic, I don't think it's as good as it used to be. The Frontier soundtrack was terrific, by the way. But yeah, I still think Sonic music is good. Maybe not as on high of a pedestal as it was like in the 2000s and like the early 2010s. But I still think the franchise does good with music. So I know there's a concert coming up in October. Well, Sonic Live is coming up. The closest one to me is Nashville. That one's in October. So I'm thinking about it because I went to the Symphony when it came in 2024. That was already a year and a half ago. I don't know how that's even possible, but I do try to plan to go to this one. I gotta try to do better because, like, I feel like I go to like my stuff and I don't really go to my girlfriend's stuff, and it's me being selfish. And I need to stop. Like, I'm also trying to be a better person. I'm not a perfect human, never claimed to be one, but I feel like I got to do better in that department. So I feel like I need to take her to something before I do that. So I have not bought tickets for it because I told myself, if you don't take her, or take her to like a show to see a comedian that she wants to see, take her on a trip to somewhere, you're not buying those tickets. Will not do it. I mean, that's not the only one that's close. There's one in Atlanta, but Nashville's only like 45 minutes from where I live. Atlanta's 3 hours. I would much rather drive 45 minutes than 3 hours and enter another time zone to do that. And like, I already went to Atlanta for Braves games this year. The mistake about that is that in fact that we have 2 dogs. We did not find a puppy sitter, and I already bought the tickets, so we had to do it in one day. So we had to wake up early in the morning. The game, you know, their time was like kick started at like 1:30. We left the house here at like 8 our time. We made it. We didn't rush. I think we made it like 30 minutes before it started. But then having to drive 3 hours there, you know, go and sit out, you know, in the game for 3 hours, get somebody, and then drive back 3 hours, you know, on the verge on the Sundays, have to deal with Atlanta traffic. Yeah, that was the only, like, I usually drive all the time. That was the one time I told my girlfriend, like, I don't think I can do this and go all the way back. Like, if you don't mind. The only difference was she wanted me to get us out of Atlanta, and I did. And I just chilled. I don't recommend doing that, doing it in one day. Try to space some time, get a hotel, make a trip out of it, man. Just do it. It makes it a lot more worth it. So I'm trying to think about, is there anything else? Oh yeah, that's right. The Saturday videos we used to watch every, like, the Sonic cartoons. Now, look, I know we haven't done that in 2 months. I have not forgotten about it. It is not canceled. Like I told you, like I did mention in the video, like if I'm busy on a Saturday, I'm not doing it. Almost every Saturday I've had something to do. Most every Saturday, whether that's being out of town, my girlfriend wants to go somewhere and do something, whether we go out and do something, I go hang out with my friend, you know, miscellaneous, I don't know, okay? When is this series coming back? I don't know. I just know that during football season, you're not going to see it, okay? Because I do watch college football. If you do watch any of, you know, the Taylor Talks channel, which is my video essay channel, you know I like football. I'm sorry. I'm not skipping out watching football to watch Sonic cartoons. I'm sorry. If that makes you upset, I don't know what to tell you. I am sorry. But we are going to do it. It might take us a decade to watch all 6 Sonic cartoons. It really might. But we're going to do it. Slowly but surely. And eventually at some point, video uploads will come back. At this point, I might have to change the way I do things. And at this point, it's going to be videos like all the time. Just kidding. Probably not. I don't have that kind of time anymore. I had plenty of time to do that when I was a teenager and I lived in Alabama, but as an adult, I don't have that kind of time anymore. I will never have that time again until I'm probably retired and old. If I make it that far, God willing. Who knows? And by that time, I don't think I'm going to be doing this channel by then. At that point, this channel will probably be long in the rearview mirror. Like, I'll know when I'm ready to hang it up. I'll know. I told myself, and if I hung it up now, I said, any new Sonic game that comes out, I'm going to come back for that. Now, like, for me, like, I'm probably going to be gaming until either I have to give it up because I just don't have any time to do it, or until, like, my body literally just can't play anymore, like, to a level that is actually competent. Like, at some point, my body's going to slow down. Like, my reaction time is not going to be that good. My processing is not going to be that good. I feel like that is the time you're going to be gaming to your 45. Look, you can have your entire conversation about that. To be honest with you, I don't really give a flying fuck what you think. I really don't. Okay? I don't. I'm just a random dude that lives his life. I like to upload YouTube videos for a reason. I'm never going to be famous. I don't care. I'm an introvert. I don't want to be famous. I mean, it would be cool to get the recognition, but it's just like, I don't care. I don't care. I do this for fun. I enjoy doing this. Even when, you know, I'm raging, I want to fucking throw my controller through my monitor. I want to throw my computer out the screen. I want to absolutely just elbow smash my console. I'm having fun. And yes, I'm going to continue to make YouTube shorts because those actually do pull in subscribers. I've noticed that. It's not that many, but sometimes it does. Now, I periodically make them because I actually do individually go through all of my all the playthroughs that I've made that are, you know, not camera. I just dropped my phone. That are not camera, and I actually do moments to clip them, and I will make them in the shorts because why not? You know, more content, good moments, and then when one game has them all, I will put them together and make it a best moments video. Excuse me, I'm not dying, I promise. It's just also not what this video is. I'm not dying. As far as I know, I'm not dying. But I think that's all of the big stuff. Okay, so now I guess I will have to show you the desk. So this is the desk. She's got like her little stuff and whatnot. She's got these little mini brands things. So this is like a popcorn stand. This is like the, what is this? Look at the pretzel. Like, look at this. This is look cool. And stuff, and then I got like Elephant Mario playing like the Funko Pop like Sonic right here. It's like he's playing an arcade machine, which is pretty cool. So, oh, okay, well that actually was just fine. I could have did that like it was nothing. Well, alrighty then. I think that is going to do it for this video. As for the Taylor Talk channel, when is the next video for that coming out? I don't know. I already know what the next video essay is. Is it going to be that? I have something for football season. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet. football, college football in particular, is about a month and a half away. I got a lot of sports and I got a lot of juggling to do. So we'll see after that. My hair doesn't actually look that bad on camera, but I do need to go take a shower. Voice crack right there. Don't think we didn't hear that, because we did. So I'm gonna try to do better with uploads. There will be, whenever I do have time, like if my girlfriend's in here and I need to get on the computer to play my next Sonic game. And I have another opportunity, maybe we'll do another video. I don't know. It's just gonna depend. I'll try my best. The Friday videos and the Sunday videos, those are not gonna change. I will keep doing that. So there's at least 2 videos a week. They're on the same day, but they're gonna be there. I promise you, they're gonna be there. I'm going to make sure that they are there. We're gonna have something for like the one person that may accidentally click on this video and be like, "Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that." So, anyways, yeah, this is almost 21 minutes. That was a lot longer than I thought it would be. So, okay, my mouth is dry. I'm gonna stop talking. I think I'm gonna go find something to eat, take a shower, and just probably chill and see if I can get through some more of Sonic Spinball. But thanks for watching. Go check out some of the content, and hey, I'll see you when I see you, man. Peace out.